All right, so I wanted to give feedback on the video. Thought it would be easy to do that. All right, so there's a lot of buttons on the home page, and well, let me go through the first things. So the start here, this button here, start your journey. I think it feels like the best place for that button to lead would be the audience selector if they wanted to see where they would go. And I would say, well, we can work on a copy later, but I think one would be I'm an individual ready to grow, parent, a caregiver, organization, community center, a school. Well, I guess it's a school right here. Organizations. All right, those are fine for now, but I think that's where that will go. Start your journey. The mission, I want to give you a different video for this. I was on a podcast, and the first time I said I'm going to heal the world is on that podcast. So I think I may need to edit that video so it can start with that clip. I'm going to heal the world so that people can listen to that. To discover more, I'm not sure where that will go, that button, where it would take people. I'm not sure where that can go. This call all friends. I think we would take this off the homepage. And I think that should go in the IFS coaching programs. And I think that should probably be renamed to Work with Ty. And maybe Work with Ty. Yeah, let's see how that looks. Just Work with Ty. I feel like this featured content section is the same as this area. So, so I would either leave one or the other. Remove that. Ecosystem, the explorer movement. I'm gonna have to update this a bit so we can discuss like right now I'm on year two of the mission. I could speak about what I did in year one, like year 1 to 3, then year 4 to 5. We'll do it that way. So I think more indicators here, and I can add copy for that. Uh, and I think the ecosystem idea, I'm gonna have to explain that a little bit more. And I think this explorer movement should be, where would that go? Maybe not in the about. Because I'm thinking with these, I want to do, so one would be like media. That's where all of the podcast features will go. And it could be listen to Ty speak, um, connect with Ty. So and that connect with me, like with that contact, and do connect with Ty. And then I can have the like one of these contact pages type things. And that's if people want to stay connected to the mission, newsletter, emails, or they want to connect with me. Um, and I guess that would be, you could put that at the bottom here, or that should be on every page, that connect at the bottom. These measurable goals and the ripple effect. I think I'll remove all of this and put it on a different page. Um, I think when we put the mission, maybe this mission, Discover More, should be where the this mission stuff is. It'll bring you to this place where we discuss the mission, the ecosystem. So you wouldn't need a button here because that's going to bring you here to the mission. And it's going to explain the ecosystem. And the ecosystem is basically that people come into the mission, they come in anywhere they come in, and then they experience some healing. And then they come into, so to heal the world, we have to create a new world. And then right now, that world only exists in my mind at first. I was able to heal things in this inner world. And then when I open my eyes, I see how the outer world can be healed. So I create bubbles of healed spaces in other people's minds and then in their homes, and then they can spread it out from that point. So as I'm spreading out and I'm adding these different tools, they're coming into this ecosystem. And right now, this world that I'm healing is a small world. But as people come in, they help me make it bigger. So the more healing that a person does by working with me, by listening to my content or whatever, they start to heal things themselves. And the ecosystem, maybe there's a button for that, right? Maybe there's a pathway that we do. So I hope I cleared up with that so far. But you see the basic changes that need to be made to this page. Um, so the about page. So the about, about Ty, I can leave that. I may want to get some more images because I feel like this one is being overused a lot. Um, to start your journey, that could be like into the ecosystem. And the way that we'll do that is, you can listen to a podcast, you can listen to my audiobook. I think the audiobook should be first. So in the About Me, learn more about Ty. We have the audiobook maybe here. And the audiobook we can have some quotes that people would mention about the audiobook. So here we just have um, these these check marks here, but we can put some quotes about the book that what people have been saying about it. Uh, and we can put that right there. Or start your journey, and that will be like going into the ecosystem. So we give them the free tools. So it'll be the audiobook. I'm gonna put up one of my Well Dressed Academy uh, videos of the U-turn. So as they're using these tools, it'll bring them into a deeper awareness. And I think that's it for this page. The About Me page, we can remove this and remove all these. Yeah, we can remove that stuff. We'll just have the audiobook. I think the audiobook should be the only real thing here. Um, and then the coaching hub. So this is where we're going to put the programs. So how we have it on that first page. It's like these offerings, we can have it on that page. All this stuff here. This will go to, if they click on Well Dressed Academy, it'll go to the Well Dressed Academy website. Um, the children's books and workshops. But right now, Well Dressed Academy will have all the children's stuff, which also needs to be updated. But for now, all that can go there. We won't mention the children books yet because they're not developed yet. So we'll put that in like we'll mention the children's books in the timeline, but we don't have a place for that yet. Speaking engagements, that'll go to like a contact page. They can list what kind of speaking they want, you know, etc. Things like that. Uh, and so we have the self-led lifestyle men's group. So that's one. We have the self-led lifestyle mixed group, mixed community. That's two. We'll have, I think we just use those two for now. And once we have that listed, then I'll decide what other programs I want to put up. And that'll be in the IFS Coaching Programs Hub, which we can rename to Work with Ty. And when they click on it, it goes into more detail about it. So like we can take these, like the men's program, it will say some things about it, and then maybe give me a place where I can put either a short video. I actually do have a short video that I can give that kind of shows my coaching. The same thing with any of the other programs. We'll have like a short video of what that looks like. And then, so services, we work with Ty, so we can get rid of the services. The podcast hub. So the podcast hub can be changed to either media or listen to Ty speak, something like that. And this way we can have my featured podcast that I was on. I have a few more that I can send and we can have them there. And then lastly, we'll have like a connect with Ty. So oops, where it says contact, it can say connect with Ty. And then I could bring them to to a form, a page with a form where they can um, connect with me. And maybe I'm thinking of I want to have a place where they can kind of get some tools because even some of my podcast episodes are like you listen to them and you can gain some help. I've had a person listen to some of my videos and like feel like he was better after that. And part of me feel like maybe that's too good because he should be hiring me, but it's all good. Can't work with everybody. And if it's doing that good, then that's a testament to my stuff, right? So that's what I'm thinking. Hopefully this was clear. Um, yeah, hopefully I connected everything. If we make those changes, then I can for a few more tweaks, and then we should be ready for the launch. All right. So that's what we got so far. Thanks.